It must be something outside, Mom. He just ran to the door. Holy shit, he's freaking out. I know! I don't see anything. Unless it was a raccoon. The front door is locked. What is it? Tycho's going nuts. I didn't even have my coffee yet, and I'm sweating. Here he comes. What is it? What is it? Get it! I'll instigate. Okay, all set. 27.5 miles done this morning, which makes my total for the week ending today 87.5. Not bad. Not bad. I did write another song today. Yep, I did. Oh, that coffee's so good. That Louisiana coffee. I may close the doors, even though it's cooling down. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's still warm. It'll drop. There's no breeze, though. That's the problem. There's no breeze. And the humidity's coming back. Alright, we can kill this for now. And let's hear this new song. It's really hard to get a good AI created music song that you like. It's really difficult. And I mean that I really like. These are, I like them a little. But this is new. This is new. I wrote the lyrics.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds, visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find, memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, when the years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the tracks, storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside. Anxiety's pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind. Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rear view mirror, brilliant sky, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead, there is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track, storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track, storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. Continue to fight.
And then there's this version.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds. Visions of fantasy, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, wonder years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside. Anxieties pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind. Speed down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rear view mirror, brilliant sky, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead, there is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track.
I actually like that version. Let me put the lyrics on the screen that I wrote. Those are the lyrics I wrote.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds. Visions of fantasy, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, wonder years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside. Anxieties pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. lies ahead, there is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight.
Thank God he said no, because I have, thank God. This is the other song I wrote.
Innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds. Visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, wonder years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to
What's up,
fight.
Charles? I just wrote this today.
Never too late to fix what's broken inside. Anxieties pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind.
Left behind.
Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rear view mirror. Brilliant skies, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead, there is no limit.
Yeah, I've been writing lately.
Our memory, my life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight.
So the AI writes the music, I write the lyrics. I wrote one regarding the sky, too. And the biking so far, 3. It takes time to write these and get a song that you kind of like, that the AI creates.
Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track.
I like this one.
Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight. The crossroad, the crossroad.
But see, it fucking cuts it, which drives me crazy. So I'm gonna have to just fade it out there, clip it, and end it right there. Maybe add some drums to highlight the end. Put some drum tracks on it. Like I did for this one. It's another one I wrote, but I put drum tracks to it. Sounds better with the drum track, I think. Some people may not agree, that's fine. But I'm the writer and creator, so pretty much it's what I like. You're never gonna satisfy half the people, a quarter of the people. If some people like it, great. But for me, when I put this on my headphones, riding the bicycle, oh, it's fucking great for me. So it's also personally motivating. It means a lot to me personally. Like this is the one with the drum track, I think. Under the night-lit sky.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams
I gotta go out and play with the camera.
tonight. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our earth, imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night-lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own?
Oh, the legs are great.
Mysteries of the universe.
I'm down to 184 now.
Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of a sun. Northern lights are born.
What's up, Mike?
In the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea. Heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored. Humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar. Risks and danger lie in its course. Overcoming all challenges. Atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy. Lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night-lit sky for all to enjoy.
I like it.
Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone?
Cool.
What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe. Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole.
So you could hear the drum part I put to it. So that's the. So I wrote 3 so far. And that's obviously for like this kind of a theme, the sky watching. The other one was more of an inspirational, the one I wrote today, this one. It kind of, I was looking like within. So I kind of wrote it based on myself. And that's how I approached it. And I went with the feeling. And that's not easy. But it's a little bit metaphorical, but it's also deep for me. This one. I just fucking love it.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds. Visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, wonder years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of
Oh, you got it. You don't even know, Charles. Oh my God.
choices must be made. Broken mirror is this.
I'm heavily motivated.
Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Stone clouds roll. Should I turn and go back?
Go back.
Approaching the crossroad in the still of the night. I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside.
Where is that?
Anxiety's pushed away. There's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind.
Those are very deep.
Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you.
An open road. It's all in front of you.
The rearview mirror,
And forget about what's behind. Look forward.
your destiny lies ahead. There is no limit.
It's up to you.
Crossroad now a memory. My life now infinite.
That crossroad is a memory.
Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back?
Do I face it or do I run away?
Approaching the crossroad in the still of the night.
Darkness.
Drive on and continue to fight.
Don't give up. See where I went with it? Now that I'm interpreting it the way I wrote it, what's running through my mind, writing that. But a lot of people can identify with it with their self-struggles in life. And that's why I started with the innocence of youth, growing up as a little kid. You're naive. You're gullible. You're open. I had so many different lyrics there. Colorblind, broad vision, like for the youth part. And I was like, what do I go with? I had so many lines in my head to go with that section. Showing the youth of age and then moving on in life and progressing to adulthood and the challenges that we face and the obstacles and that crossroads where shit hits the fan and where do you go from here? What path do you take? So that song has a lot of meaning behind it when I wrote it today. And now that's number 3. So now there's 3 of them. And like I said, I'm enjoying writing. I'm actually enjoying it. And it's 40 lines. It's not like 8 lines or 16 lines. It's 40 lines of lyric. So it's not like it's quick and simple and easy. I suggest people try that. And you'd be surprised what you come up with. Anybody can do it if you take the time. But I think a lot in metaphors, using metaphorical language to give off its meaning in the lyric, in the song. And I have to make it simplistic because Suno has problems with multiple syllables when it creates a song. So infinite, like these 3-syllabled words, has problems with it, with doing the vocals with it, or even approaching. That was a little catchy, and it was, and if you draw out the sentences too long, it muddles them. You got to keep it short, which I didn't. I wanted to try it again, but now I know better next time. Keep it short, simple, and go line to line. If you're writing your own lyrics and using Suno, that would be my advice. But I mean, you can kind of understand. Now, next, you talking about going to a paranormal investigation at a cemetery. I was invited to a big paranormal investigation next week in Massachusetts, and I can't go because I got to go to Pine Bush for another event. And I was like, "Ugh." Yeah, haiku. Yeah, remember haikus? I remember that in school, the haikus. It's all poetry. Poetry is in the eye of the beholder. It does not have to do what I'm doing, like rhyming every other sentence. That's not. You can write whatever you like. Now the chorus, that's something I like to keep it solid. But like today, I took a different approach and I repeated a phrase twice in the chorus. That was something new I did. But again, you just have to be creative and visualize and think about any topic, anything. You can write about anything. I can write about my dog. Or the upcoming, like the seasonal change, the fall, with the leaves and the setting and the beauty of the fall, which is probably going to come eventually for me. But yeah, that's how I approach writing. It's like I said, it's not as hard as you think. Exactly. Poetry, you own your own poetry. It's your way, obviously. Whatever you create, it's you. And that's a great way to look within oneself and be creative outward. I'm telling you, it's almost therapeutic to do this, what I'm doing. The problem is the AI. The AI, I put so many different genres, and the metal and the rock just doesn't fit. Not with lyrics like this. I can't. You don't know what I went through today trying to come up with all different types of genres and mixes, and I wasn't happy with a lot of them. I settled on 3 versions of the new song that I kind of like. The other ones are brutal. They're just downright brutal. I don't like them. I can't stand them. So, but there's 3. There's actually maybe more than 3. But these 3, and I'm going to download them. These 3 I like because I put them on my phone when I'm riding riding on the bike. I load these up to my phone through email. I send them to myself. And then I'm able to download it on my phone and put it in my playlist. So it's pretty cool. And I have so many songs on my playlist while I'm bike riding. So I may not even hear the song in my trip because my bike rides are an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like today, I did 27 and a half miles. I was going to do 20, but it was so beautiful out. I said, let's just keep going. So tomorrow I'll take off because I did 2 days in a row. I got to rest. So I did 87.5 this week. What's up, Elise? How are you? I hope you're doing well. But, you know, I may say it 1,000 times because I'm so motivated and I feel so good. I've lost so much weight. I feel great. And it's just motivating me more. I cannot tell you. This is definitely a life-changing moment that I'm going through right now. It's like so serious. I don't even drink beer anymore. I hear you're watching the Olympics. What about that Canadian controversy with the drone? Deducted 6 points and they suspended the coach for a year. All kinds of reprimands. They're appealing, of course. But my gosh, what the heck was that about? I mean, wow. Australia leads for now. That won't last long. But, you know, let them enjoy. I think they have 3 gold, 2 silver. China is second, I think with 3 medals, 2 gold and 1 silver. And the United States has 1 gold and silvers and bronze. They have 5. But, you know, the Summer Olympics, usually it's China and the United States, historically, that are dominant, even though there's a lot of doping scandals. But in the Winter Olympics, it's more balanced. It always seems it's more balanced. It's more competitive between so many countries. Especially, you know, the countries that are in the winter environment, the cold environments. Norway, Sweden, Finland, it goes on. Germany. You know, they thrive in those sports, in those events. Canada, United States, you know, it's interesting because the Utah, the Salt Lake City is getting the Olympics in 2034. I will be there. God willing, I will be there. So I haven't watched much of it. Oh shit, look at the bats. I gotta go brighten the camera. But it's what, day one? Well, not really day one. Maybe day one of medal ceremonies. But it's been going on for a few days. I gotta watch with the dog. He pushes that door, sees a raccoon, he's gone. We won gold in men's relay. 4 gold. Oh, there's more? It's an update. See, I can't watch NBC because they're not giving like the real-time updates. So what's going on now? 4 gold for men's swimming. We won gold in men's relay. So we have 4 gold now? Shit, it was 1 earlier. Shows how I'm paying attention. Like I said, with track, field, you know, basketball. The summer is, you know, one of those, the Olympic sports, the United States usually is somewhere on the top. But like I said, in the wintertime, it's more balanced. And I love that. I love the competition. You know, because it's the same old. Don't get me wrong. it's great that we win all the medals. You know, not all the medals, but a lot of events. But at the same time, I love to see evenly balanced competition. It's exciting to see that. So I personally, I'm not a big fan of the Summer Olympics. I love the Winter Olympics. I love it. There are a couple of events I like in the summer. I believe it or not, I like the volleyball, the water polo. I like that, and the volleyball. There's a few that I really like to watch. But the women's. I prefer just to watch the women's team in soccer. I mean, for some reason, I enjoy watching those games. I it's weird. I don't have the time to really sit down and watch these events anyway. I'm doing my own events, riding my bicycle. I saw parts of the opening ceremony. Again, I'm busy. What I liked was the Marie Antoinette part where the heavy metal band came out, and that was awesome. That's pretty much all I seen, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. That rocked. And then it turned to like a more opera setting. I mean, it was cool. The pyrotechnics, the way it looked, the way they're standing on, they're out there pretty much almost like on a ledge. They're playing their instruments and going nuts. I'm like, holy shit. They got balls. They got a set. Because, they're all open. It's just their little area that they're out on. And then, nothing. I'm like, holy shit. Don't fall, dude. Don't bang that head too hard and get dizzy and, God forbid. That was awesome, though. I have it taped. It was weird, but it had a cool thing as they were coming down the river on the boats. And, some teams had to split up because they don't have that much of a contingent. And there was like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 countries on one vessel. Then you see France taking up the whole thing and the United States taking up the whole thing. And I was like, wow, that's impressive looking. So I did see little snippets, but, I'm not really paying too much attention to it. But I'll pay attention to the medals. And I don't know what the update is, because right now, what is it, 5-6 hours ahead in France? Like 6? Oh, here comes Mom. Mom, he's got food. What?
This thing is working or it needs new battery?
What thing?
The toy for
Yeah, it's working, because I can always turn it on, but you don't. I will do it in a second.
Why is Tickle getting so aggressive?
He's probably bored.
Yeah, but he's not there.
Oh, no, he sees an animal. That's for sure. Are you kidding? That's why. He sees... And he won't do that with the cats. He's doing that because he sees a raccoon or a skunk or something. He won't do that with the cats. Let me help you with your TV. Tycho! Oh, yeah, he's going nuts. What's out there? Raccoon. The raccoon. He just went. It's got to be a raccoon that he's freaking out on. I want to see. Because if I go by the door, whatever it is going to run. He already probably scared it. I'm curious to see what he's seeing. Let me take this off. Dashboard. Back door. Okay, let's see what's going on in the backyard. I don't think it's crazy bright back there. I don't see the cats. He's right by the door. He was staring at something. Now there's no food out there, so I'm assuming the raccoon came to eat the leftover cat food and is now gone. If I had to guess, I feel like jumping in that pool. I swear I do. I really do, because I'm hot. Could you imagine? 6 hours ahead? I'll check out the replay of the ceremony. And where's I think the next Summer Olympics is in LA? I don't see no animals. Is it LA in 2028? I'm not saying the next games, because that's the winter games in 2026. But I think the next summer games is in LA, right? What's up, X? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. And I think the closing ceremony is August 11th. Something like that. Holy shit. See, they didn't update it here either. This is not updated. It says United States 5 medals. So whatever this is not updated. Trying to find it. So the United States beat Canada in the opening volleyball match. They beat them 21-17 in both sets. They play Australia on Monday. She's amazing. That Australian swimmer, she is a superstar. So this one is not giving me an update. Do you guys know the update? Live updates. Oh my God. Right, this, I see 5. That's what I'm seeing, 5. Yeah, I'm seeing 5. Australia has 5, China has 3, United States has 5. Australia has 3 gold, China has 1, US has 1. France has 1. And South Korea. Australia, US, and France have 2 silvers. The US has 2 bronze. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like I said, it's day 1. So many, days left. And that's Australia's strength. The swimming. Every year I'm like, the women have to win the volleyball. They're that good historically. They are that good. I enjoy watching that. And I didn't even know it was on today. The bad thing is you have NBC, and if you really want the live coverage, you got to get Peacock. I am not paying for Peacock. Heck no. Just to watch the games? No. Heck no. It's BS. You know? It's just total BS. For one thing that should be not charged for is the Olympics. I can understand other sports, you know, the marketing involved, but the Olympics, and you have to pay to see it live? To me, that's bullshit. And, you know, everything's about this. But the Olympics should be the exception for sure. That's a national thing. It's actually an international thing. But they have to put a price on it. Like everything else. We have to, you know, make money off of this. To me, it's bullshit. The Olympics should not be something that they charge for. No way. I mean, they should even have a channel just for the Olympics when it happens on every broadcasting platform so that people can watch it in every country from their country. Can you do something for the people? Or does everything have a freaking price tag on it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that was back in the day when it was free. ABC, I remember seeing it on ABC back in the day. And hearing the song in my head. Dun, 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 dun. You know that song that they used to play? That almost sounded like the Canadian national anthem. But, yeah. Nothing wrong with the Canadian national anthem, I'm just saying. But it should be free. That's my argument. I think a lot of people should complain about that. Really. I guess a lot of people, maybe there's a lot of people that are not that interested in it. I don't know. But it really should be free. Peacock. Oh, get it. You know what? You can't even get away with like the free trial. I don't know if it's 7 days or 14 days. Go for a free trial and cancel before it renews. That's what I would do. Honestly. But that's a pain. Why should people go through that? Now the Winter Olympics, like I said, I enjoy that more. It's tough not to see the events for the winter. Yes, ABC, CBS, and NBC, all the major networks. And then, of course, now they got to have exclusivity rights and control all the content. Sounds way too familiar. And it's unfortunate. But it is what it is, I guess. And people accept it. And go along with it. It's okay. Get over it. Such BS. Anyway. Charles, I saw what you were writing in the chat. The legs feel great. Last week, I did 5 days in a row, and my knee wasn't feeling too good. It wasn't bad, but I felt something. So I stopped riding for 3 days. And then I went back, nothing. Today, 27.5 miles, nothing. I feel great. Jesus Christ. I did 87.5 miles this week, which is a lot. What the hell is this? Okay. Delivered? What do you mean it's delivered? Delivered where? Something's going on. Where was it delivered? Because it sure wasn't delivered in front of my door. Unless, no. Now I gotta track that. What the hell just happened? Tell me they didn't stick it in the mailbox on the street. I will be tight. I can't stand the post office sometimes. I really, really can't. Delivered today. Package delivered at 9 a.m. It's in the post office. Or is it in the fucking box? And I have to get the key because I have my gate locked. Oh, hell no. It's got to be in the post office. We must check. You gotta be kidding me. Go inside. It's not in the mailbox, so that means it's in the post office. Which I have to go because Kathy has something for Tycho at the post office. It closes at 12 o'clock on Saturdays. I went bike riding and it was too late for me to go to the post office. That's why I didn't go. So it's in the post office. I can't stand it. They won't come down my driveway. They won't come down my driveway. They won't walk down my driveway. It's so what? You can't walk 120 feet down the driveway or drive the postal truck? They won't do it. So they leave it at the P.O. box. Such BS. Everybody else delivers here except for the post office. That's why I tell anyone who's sending me stuff, don't send it USPS. Please don't. FedEx, UPS, any other way. Don't use the post office. It's horrible. Please don't. Now, X, you send it to the P.O. box address, so that's fine. That's why I don't get it. Because it's going to the P.O. box. And it takes longer for it to go there for some reason. Because they redid some bullshit. They closed down a lot of little post offices. And now they have a major distribution center that delivers the mail from there. It's sick. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. And they raised the stamp. It's incompetence. It really is. I don't know who's in charge of the post office, but whoever it is an idiot. Seriously, an idiot. You're making it worse. And I wrote, and no, I not wrote. I called Patrick Ryan, my representative here, and they investigated. And it has sped up since a lot of people complained, because I wasn't the only one that complained in the area. It has helped, but not enough. So whoever the postmaster general is needs to be fired. Because they are screwing it up worse. And they'll claim it's all because of cost. They're in the red. They've been in the red for God knows how long. There's always an excuse. Exactly. Oh, no, bullshit. They've left packages. The last one, the REM pod that I got, was in my in the mailbox. It was in the mailbox. The package before this one was in the mailbox. And I was like, holy shit. That's why I went up to the road again. It's so BS. But it's nice when Amazon comes, you know, they take a picture. I can see it on the website. It was left right by my door. Nice. UPS, everybody else. But the post office sucks. Oh my God. But I'm done venting on the post office. So I'll do it one more time because people are joining us. I wrote another song today. Exactly, because it was USPS. It's the post office. They can deliver it in the mailbox. The other ones can't. That's not true. I've gotten Amazon and UPS small packages in the mailbox. So that's not true. You're talking to the guy who gets so many packages. And small ones, Amazon drivers have stuck it in the mailbox. So has UPS in the mailbox. And I'm like, where's my package? Not only that, they would leave a lot of the packages end up on the other side. Over there. They leave it over there thinking that's my address. And you don't know, I have to get in my car and look for my freaking packages. But the great thing is they take a picture so I know where they left it. So I know what these houses look like in the front. So I know exactly where my package is. But I'm like driving in their property and I'm saying, listen, I'm just going to get my package. They left it accidentally in front of your door. Amazon was the worst with that. The worst. If I had to rate deliveries to my house, UPS is number one. I can't say FedEx because FedEx left the Shure mics with my neighbor last week. They messed up. I would say Amazon is second. FedEx third. Post office actually definitely dead last. And then they have the UPS Sure Post. There's different types. So it's a bunch. It's crazy. Now I'm getting 2 batteries for the bike. I don't know yet. I should check how it's being shipped. I don't, my account. Let me see. It couldn't have been shipped yet because I did it yesterday. And I don't even think I had to have created an account. I'm curious. I may have to close the door because I see bugs flying around in front of me. I can't stand the bugs. It was funny. Today I had a call. I was sleeping. Somebody showed up in my driveway, Kendrick, to say hello randomly. I was sleeping. Oh well. Okay, they sent a 6-digit code to my email. He was watching my videos with the bike riding. He said, you're losing weight and I'm gaining weight. You can afford to gain the weight. I can't. Okay, let's see orders. Oh my God, that scared me. Okay, it just says confirmed. Oh no, free standard shipping. I hope it's UPS. Let me see how the bike was delivered. FedEx. FedEx. That's most of the time FedEx is reliable. The one time last week, fail. And it says free standard shipping, so they're going to use FedEx again. So now I've got the 2 batteries coming. These batteries are so awesome. And I've tested them now. I actually rode the bike using the electric last week for close to 30 miles on one, because it goes 1 to 5. And it made it 40 plus miles. I was shocked because it was on the whole time. Pedal assist. But it was on the whole time. So now I know the kind of range I can get. Because I have to know. It's not a big battery. It's not. I'll tell you one thing. I am so thankful that I did not buy a fat tire heavy bike. Oh my God. I am so thankful. Because that shit would have been a nightmare to put in my car. A nightmare. I met somebody with one of those heavy bikes, because they are heavy. And I said, you know something? Because that's what happens. When we're biking, you stop. There's benches all along the trails, and people stop, and they stop with you, right next to you. And I said to him, it was one of those fat tire bikes, e-bikes. I said, I'm curious. I bought this one. It's a foldable. It doesn't have the power that yours does. But I'm curious, can I just see how heavy your bike is? He said, sure, check it out. And I said, you can check out mine if you want to. To be fair. And that thing is so heavy. Oh my God. I know that fire. It's bigger than LA in California. It's crazy. And last I saw it was 0 contained, Charles. Actually, the local distribution plant for my bike is in Jersey. But that thing is so heavy. And I don't have a bike rack. I would have a bike rack if I installed a hitch. I don't have a hitch on my car. So I would have to have one installed, because I'm not doing that shit by myself. I could do it. I definitely have the capability of putting it in myself, but there's a whole bunch of shit you got to do in order to do it. And I don't feel like getting under my car and doing it. It's actually a lot. You got to remove certain bracket screws, put them in. You got to move the muffler a little. It is not as easy for my car, because I did the research. But I got to put it inside the car. I have a hard time folding my bike, because my e-bike is not that light either. But it's foldable. So for me, I just grab the frame and lift the entire thing. It's like, it looks folded like an electric wheelchair. It looks just like that. And the width, it kind of feels like but a lot heavier. Maybe not that much heavier. But it's still heavy for me to slide it and put it in my car without damaging it. Do you know what kind of hell? Yes, I'm definitely gonna get I don't know if I want a hitch on my car, like, to put the bike, to be honest. It's working fine the way it is. And the other bikes fit in fine too, the mountain bike and the road bike. But I felt his bike and how heavy it was. I was like, oh my God, how would I put this in my car? Yes, it could fit, theoretically sliding it in, but just getting that thing in and lifting it. I don't want to scratch my car. I don't want to damage my car. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to ruin the bike itself. It was so crazy how heavy that thing was. I was like, oh my God, this thing is heavy. So thank God I didn't get a fat tire. And I don't want to have to detach tires and all that shit. I don't want to go through all that. You know what I mean? No. But like I said, I'm very happy with my bike because it's more like a mountain bike. It looks like a mountain bike. It feels like a mountain bike. It has that feel of a mountain bike. Obviously, a road bike, a trail bike is light. It's night and day. But I like the feel of this bike because it feels like I'm riding my mountain bike. And I love that feel. With the guy, he was nice enough. And I want to thank him if he's watching. But like I said, I'm so thankful I didn't get a fat tire. Yeah, I know the quick releases, but again, I don't want to have to go through that. My bike folds up so beautifully and so easy. I can put that bike away in 10 seconds. So easy. And it folds so easy, and it folds so nice and flush. Like I said, I just lift it from the frame and I just push it in my car and it's in. It's so awesome. I would be struggling with anything bigger. So, in other words, no regrets. Anyway, so I bought 2 more of the batteries. These. And what I love about these batteries is that it slides in. You open the lock with the key. What the hell is that? Cat? And if you see this hole, there's a locking mechanism on the bike that you turn with the key that either retrieves or inserts the locking mechanism into that hole. And it locks the battery in place. So all I do, I take the battery out, bring it inside to charge, done. It's so easy with this clip system. I love it. And it's not that big, and I can get 40 to 50 miles out of that battery. So I'll have a total of 3. And I could put the other 2 in my bag on the rack, because they're not that big. It'll fit with no problem. So they each weigh 10 pounds. I weighed it. They weigh 10 pounds apiece. But now I can have backup, just in case I get tired or hurt, injured. If I have to not pedal and just ride, I can do it. But now I can go over 100 miles if I wanted to, which I will never do. But at least it gives me that ability to do long distances. But I'm not using the electric much, so I'm not dependent on it. But now, if God forbid I need to, I can. Because I'm planning to do far trips. So far I'm averaging like 25 per trip. I want to do in a whole day. It takes me about 2 hours to do 25. No, bullshit. 30 was 25. 30 was 2 hours. Or not even 2 hours. It was like an hour and 46 minutes to do 30 miles round trip. So if I do like a day trip, because I have to be careful. I can't be stuck, wander too far and not have the ability to get back. That's the key. So I want to push to 40, go 20 miles, which I do 12.5 now, or 15. But I want to go a little further. And it's easy, like if you have the batteries, if I don't feel like pedaling anymore, I could just throttle my way home. It's going to take some time, but at least I could just throttle my way home. Both. It's both, Charles. It's pedal assist and throttle. Most of them are. So that's why I got 2 extra batteries. Just in case. And the pack in the back of the bike is big. And it expands upward and outward. Because I seen somebody today with the same bag and he had all kinds of shit hanging off the sides. And I was like, I would never do that. That's just too much. That's crazy. But he's probably traveling long distances. It was like, wow, he's got a lot of shit on the back of his bike. And this was not an e-bike. This was a bike. I was like, wow, this guy's hardcore. So yeah, I'm taking this to another level. But as I mentioned, and Caesar said yesterday, oh, you eat, it's 186. Well, I weighed myself again. I'm 184. And I ate. So much for that. It wasn't 184.2, it was 184.8, but it was still 184. So it's going down. And I look different, I feel different, and it's all positive. Even my face looks different. It's like, holy shit, I'm starting to look. It's almost like the fountain of youth. It's the most bizarre thing. It's a great thing. But I can see the major change. Like I said, when I see a photo of myself, or even a stream of myself from a year ago, which I should do, but where would it be? YouTube? YouTube has the worst quality. Rumble? Been on Rumble for quite a time now. Let's see. My content. I'm curious. Let's go. I don't know how far next. I wonder how many pages I have on Rumble. Holy shit. Oh, this is going to go on. I'm at Christmas. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, 28 pages. This is a year ago. Let me see if I'm on camera. Oh my God. I just saw myself full screen. That shit was scary. Oh my God. With a cigarette in my mouth. Oh my God. This is scary looking. And I can only see my, like, from here up. But check this out. This is crazy how different. Alexa, turn on the living room light. Not that bright. Alexa, dim living room light, 50%. All
Okay.
right. So, this is now. The sunburn is bad. I mean, I'm roasted. I'm ridiculously bad. But look at a year ago. My face is fucking round. Seriously big. I mean, even my shoulders, my body, my everything, it's so fucking big. That's crazy. Look how different. Look how big round my face is. And you could see the weight on my body. Triple chin going on. And then, Alexa, dim living room light 25%. I hate that bright.
Okay.
It's a big difference. Big difference to that. Big fucking difference. That's 52 pounds later, is this, than to that. I mean, you could see the face, and I still got a way to go. I'm not done. But compared to that, oh my fucking, that's unbelievable. Like, so let me see, if I was sitting like this, let me try to mimic. Alexa, brighten living room light by 50%. I gotta change the lighting. I'm so dark, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alexa, bright living room light 100%. I'm just so burned from the sun. Oh my God, now that's super bright. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm just dark. Even my eyes are dark from fucking the sun and being tired. I'm trying to get the right angle. Wait. All right. No cigarette. That is crazy. But a long way to go. Alexa, shut living room light. And you don't even see my whole body there. That's
Okay.
That's the worst part. Alexa, shut living room light. Oh, so much better.
Okay.
Charles, you've known me for a long time. You've been here. You know, you stayed over a few times. You know how fucking big I was. I mean, look at this. It's fucking amazing. The gut is barely there now. Barely. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. And I got to lose another 20, 25. And I'm going to start also going to the gym. Once I lose more, then I'm going to the gym. That's going to be another addition. I'm going to find the time to go to the gym. I don't really need to because I have a bench here and weights and everything else. And there's an empty room. I could set it up in my bedroom now. And put the bench out and the weights, everything. That's coming. That'll come in the fall when it gets colder. I saw you the other day loading the bike. Yeah. It's amazing. That bike is amazing. And again, it has a small battery. But it's a mountain bike style bike. And I'm glad it doesn't have a heavy battery on it. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep it as light as possible. Not as heavy as possible, as light as possible. For me. And the addition of the 2 batteries is going to be night and day. I already bought my winter gear. I'm ready. I might look crazy, but I got my winter gear. Exactly. When was the last time you walk around the neighborhood? You can't walk around my neighborhood. You get killed by a car. You know how much roadkill is out there? I'll end up like roadkill. There's no sidewalks here. And there's not like a space to walk on the side of the road. If you walk on the road and like on the top of my driveway, you're on the road. There is no side. Charles can tell you that. There is not even, like the line is right next to the grass. It's like you can't even walk on the side of the road. They have to go around you. That's unavoidable on my road. And plus, the bike is a lot better than walking. TP. I'm doing average of 25 miles every time I ride my bike now. I did 87.5 this week. It ended today. Tomorrow starts a new week. But I don't think I'm going out tomorrow to ride. So I just did 2 days in a row. And as I mentioned, I've lost 52 pounds so far. 52. August, I don't remember when I was hospitalized. It was sometime in August, late August. I think it was like the 26th of August last year. And it's not even a year yet since I made this change. And by August 26th, I may have lost 60 pounds by then. That's 5 pounds a month. That's what I'm averaging right now, losing 5 pounds a month. No. I said the same thing, Seeker. Using a motor is cheating. I don't use the electric bike. Only if absolutely fucking necessary do I use the electric. I grind. I work for it. It's there as a luxury, not a necessity for me. I grind. It would defeat the purpose just to depend on the easiness. That I've been saying that since I bought it. To depend on the easiness of the pedaling. It's ridiculous. It's like pedaling through fucking air. There's no resistance. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I don't even enjoy it. It's like, it doesn't feel, there's no resistance. It's just like you're pedaling. And you're pedaling in air. There's no resistance. Like I said, it's hard to explain. Yeah, you're still moving your body. You know, you're still doing all that. But like the doctor, when I saw him 2 weeks ago, he said, "Oh my God, you look bigger, more muscular." If I was cheating, the muscle mass wouldn't be growing the way it is again. Because I'm earning it. Another thing too is I have 3 bikes now. One is for the paths, the paved paths that we have up here. The other one's a strict mountain bike when I go to the trails, where it's rough terrain. And then I got the e-bike, which is like a mountain bike. Have you seen my bike? It looks like a mountain bike, the e-bike. And I treat it as such. Because I don't want to cheat. I want to earn it. And I was the same thinking, like, but I will say this. When I went to one trail that was 30 miles, round trip. Uh-oh, there she comes. I'm going to write a song about Momzilla next.
Yeah. But can you please put the light on?
Alexa, turn on living room light. Yeah, but
Okay.
it's so bright.
You know, you
It's in
put
my
the
face.
light
It kills me.
on. I mean,
What do you need?
but to come over here, I have to.
I know, but it kills me. I'm light sensitive. It kills my eyes. It hurts me. Good. Alexa, shut off living room light. Seriously? Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Thank God. Oh, it was very hilly. Don't turn that outside light on, whatever you do. She's going to do it. That outside light is going on. And she's going to drive me nuts. I have a shirt covering the motion sensor light. See the shirt on the bottom right? I had it covered all day so it wouldn't charge, so that light won't interfere with the stream. I put a freaking old metal Iron Maiden shirt on it. So I did the whole trip not using the electric at all. 15 miles one way when I went to Kingston. Now on the way back, it was, because you know, sometimes you have a slight decline or a slight incline, because over here there's elevations, you know, it goes up, down, because this is not a flat area. This is a hilly, at times mountain region over here as I get closer to the Catskills. So there was a point I said, oh my gosh, and I didn't use the throttle. But there was a point I said, I've got to use the electric. I want to just make it back. And the pedal assist. And I'm glad, because I was feeling it. Because I keep pushing and pushing more and more. Doing 25 miles round trip now, without the electric, if it's flat, is easy on pavement. I don't have a problem. These hilly areas, you feel it, and I'm challenging them. I don't want to cheat. I'm challenging these hills. But sometimes there's like, in one place, there's a hill. I don't know if I have the video. There's a fucking hill that seems like it goes on forever. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die. What happened? Oh my God, TP. Oh. I'm starting to see similar things too. Oh my God. I pray for your mom. I pray for my mom. I pray for everybody's mom, or fathers, or, you know. Let me see something. I might have the clip, and I wasn't using the e-bike. I was using this fuck. The mountain bike. Oh my God. Maybe the last one I used the e-bike to try it. I won't ever bring it back there. It's too rough for the electric bike. Is that the e-bike? That is the e-bike. Alright, but still, I can use this as an example. Because that hill, oh my God. I don't think this was the e-bike. This was not the e-bike. Nope, definitely not the e-bike. How did I suffer going up this hill? Check this out. This is not, because I have 3 bikes. This is the mountain bike. I tried the e-bike on this trail. I'll never do it again. Only the mountain bike. A Mongoose 24 speed. Look at the hill coming up. May not look like much. And this is rough. This is not an easy trail. This is rough. Look at this is a hill. This is not a joke. I actually walked it. I actually walked it. I don't think I walked the whole thing. No. This is a serious hill. And this is in the beginning, when I first started biking again. My body wasn't in shape. Tell me I walked this whole fucking thing to them. I doubt it. I might have. I did. I walked this all the way up the hill. Now, I don't know if I looked back. I ended up talking to these guys. I don't know if I looked back. Maybe I do. Let me see. I'm looking to the side. Yeah, I do look back. Look at that. That is a serious hill. But that's what it's like. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna make it. That was my first experience, by the way. It says it on the description. So it was like that. I couldn't do it. This is when I first started writing again. Now I can do it. But I couldn't do it at the beginning. I had to build myself up. Let me see something. It has to be an upload. Videos. Boosted appalling. That was a beautiful ride. Chadwick. Damn it, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. Because I did go back. I'm surprised I don't have it. Wallkill. That trail sucked. Yeah, I don't have it. But with the e-bike, I was able to get up that hill. That's the point. I could never have made it up that hill. So in a situation like that, I will cheat. So far, this was the best trail I've done so far. Was the best. I can't wait to do this trip in the fall. It's going to be the leaves turning. This is going to be an absolutely stunning trail to ride. This one. The caves, the mines, the bridge. And there's bear here. This is bear country. The lady flipped me out when she told me, oh, there's lots of bears here. Oh, really? That's just what I wanted to hear. She said that to me in a conversation because I stopped and talked to her for a while. When I went by the cave to enjoy the cold, and I mean cold. What's up, Dwayne? This is the bridge. This bridge is intimidating. If you're afraid of heights, do not go on this bridge, the Rosendale Bridge. It's part of the Empire State Trail. This is going toward Kingston from New Paltz. And those planks are not made of wood. They're made of some kind of other composite, like plastic material. It bumps. And when you're sitting on the bike, you're above the railing. So this idiot needs to stay in the middle and focus on looking straight and not looking sideways. You know, focus on staying in the center. What's up, Jessica? So I'll stop coming up. It is so beautiful. And this is a major tourist attraction for that area, believe it or not, because they told me. Shoot, you could hear the conversation we had. And this is an old railroad crossing. So here is the view. In the fall, this is going to be stunning. I definitely will GoPro it. But I'm going to look down. I'm putting my head over the railing like, you know. There we go. Looking down. Then I go to the other side. And look down. Now the GoPro's on top of the helmet, so it's pretty hard. That sucks, Dwayne. So this is a beautiful scenic route, part of the trail. It's absolutely, but this is almost near the Catskill Mountains. These are the rail trails. It's 750 miles worth, TP. 750 miles run through the state of these trails. It's insane. I'm doing sections, pieces of them. Because I do round trip, you know, I'd have to do round trip. So this was a 30-mile round trip, 15 miles one way. I had to stop and turn back. So I run into these people. And I talked to them for a few. I talked to her. But then, right past the bridge, and this was one of those hot, humid days that was going on. So I told her, oh my God, I almost missed it. Let me look at the conversation. Watch. Wow, you could feel that.
Yeah, you can see
I could feel that from here. Watch.
When they were young, you couldn't go across it.
Oh, wow.
Well, it was still a railroad bridge, so it just had, you know, railroad ties.
New York State did a great job
They
doing
did.
these trails.
They have. They've done.
That's the one thing I could say.
No, and they have trails. You can go to New York City on trails.
I know, you can go to Canada. You
Yeah.
can go to Buffalo.
I know.
It's
amazing.
incredible what this Empire State
No,
Trail.
I know.
Well, all of you, have a great day.
You too.
Stay cool.
You too, and enjoy. And
Thank
don't
you.
be afraid to use your electric because it's going to get hot.
I know. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm conserving it for later. See?
fine.
Well, all
I'm
of
not
you,
using it.
You
have a
too.
great one.
Enjoy.
Take care.
I'm not using the electric, and it's hot. It's ridiculous. It was one of those hot, humid, nasty, horrible days. I'm not even using it. And she said, use it. That's what it's for. I said, nope, unless I need it. So there you go, TP. But watch what happens. Right past the bridge to the right, maybe
There's hills.
200 feet away, she said there were hills. And there were ahead. So now I'm riding. No electric. Don't need it. Then I see that. I said, whoa, what is that?
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
I turn around.
I almost missed it.
Cool.
The people are very friendly.
Good
Watch
morning.
this.
Wow, you could feel that.
Yeah, you can see
I could feel that from here.
Yeah.
There, boy, it's cold.
That's the ice cave?
It's a cave.
Oh, it's a...
It's
okay.
a cave. But there's a bunch of different. But yeah, this one's great.
Wow.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
it's a good stop.
I can't believe how cool it is.
Yeah. There's also on 213 when you drive up the road here, you open your windows and you feel this cold rush of air come in.
Just like this.
Just like this.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is. Geothermal.
Yeah, I'm gonna cool down. Drinks my drink. Listen, you have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Wow.
This was a great trip.
That's outrageous.
This was the most fun I've had on a trail so far, right here. Look at the mist. Holy, you could feel that mist. It's like 85 degrees, so humid that you'd instantly sweat. And I run into this mist, and I'm like,
underground air stays around 50 degrees or 10.
50 degrees in the summer.
Out the caves and mines that permeate Droppenberg Mountain. In the summer, locals think of it as natural air conditioning. Oh, there's bear. There's bats. There's lots. Oh, I'm going to chill, literally. Oh my God, that's outrageous. Oh my God, it's an actual cave.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, that feels outrageous. Oh my God. We need to drink here for a second.
Look at the mist.
Let me put my earplugs. Oh my God, now I know where it is. It's right over the Rosendale. This is what those people were talking about.
Look at the mist.
I'm taking my helmet off because the GoPro's charging.
So, this was amazing. But then I kept writing. And there's more mines. I don't think it's that. I think it's further. Yeah, I think it's further. And I flip out again. Oh, that's all that scenic shit. There was a lot of scenic, beautiful. I'm telling you, these trails are gorgeous. And this is not far from the
I didn't
Catskills.
clip it. Wow, I caught it.
My phone almost fell off. I didn't clip it.
Oh. I used the E for that.
All right, it's up ahead. There's a resort. This is an old resort area, and now they're rebuilding it to create a new resort on this lake.
We're
And
getting
it's
close to the 13-mile mark.
It's pretty beautiful, actually. It's a perfect location for a resort.
Let's take some drink and head back.
It's coming up the opening.
Wow.
I passed the lake. And this was pretty cool.
What is this?
And it's a nature preserve now. But that was actually part of an old resort. A very old resort. You remember, this is historical, like a lot of places, a lot of colonial.
Protected wildlife area.
All right, here it
No
goes.
E.
No
Full
electric.
battery. Wow, that cool air. Oh my God.
Right here.
Oh, this is outrageous. Oh, that feels amazing.
That cold air again, right here. There's openings
Oh my God, it feels
to
brilliant.
mines over here.
Oh my God. It's freezing.
It felt great. Do you know that the concrete used for the Empire State Building came from here, this area right here?
Oh my God, you can't
build
imagine how cold
The
it is here
Empire
right
State
now.
Building.
It's fucking outrageous. Look at the mist. Look at the cave. Wow.
Look at the cave. That's actually a mine. Look at the mist.
It's freezing right here.
It was awesome.
Good place to stretch and have a drink.
So, these trails are absolutely stunning. And you see a few people, you know, there's people out there.
But the people only are where the parking lots are. They don't wander far. You'll see cyclists, for sure. A few. But this is a remote area. It's not like a populated area, and it's not like where a lot of people would go to. I'm a local. It's only 20 minutes to drive to the parking lot from here to start that trail. So it's more of a local thing. But I have access to trails like that all around me. And I'm going nuts. And like I said, it's so beautiful because most of the trails are enveloped. It's trees. It's very seldom, really, that you end up in an opening where the sun is actually hitting you. The bridge, a road that you got to cross, because you do have to sometimes cross a street to continue onto the trail. Those are the openings. Most of the trails themselves are covered in trees. And you're surrounded the whole time by trees, forest. That's the way it is. Now, the trail I tried 2 different sections last week. Those were more open. But that's more, it has the railroad track right next to it. That's like the real rail trail. This is still it's amazing. Oh, it's so relieving for the mind to be out there in nature and just ride. I got the headphones, the earbuds in with the music, and I'm just riding and enjoying it and taking it all in. Things I've never seen, places in my neighborhood. It's like this has been here the whole time and I never took advantage of it. I am now. All right, so like Bruce stood appalling. This was nice. But this is different. And this one, I don't know if I would do in the winter because it was a little tough at times. With hills.
That's nice. This is already better than the trail I did the other day. Oh, we got to do the mileage here. We're on the other side.
Yeah.
And actually,
I had to park the car on the side of a road.
Let's get the Z-bike going so I can just
like everybody else. Watch. Hold on. To get access to the trail. I seen everybody else was doing this, so I said, shit, I'm going to do it too. I guess this is the way to do it.
remove my front fender. It's all bent up from going in the car. It looks retarded.
I did remove it.
All right, we're ready to rock.
See how everybody's got their cars parked on the side?
And actually, let's get the Z-bike going so I can just get boosted.
Yeah, I used the electric just to get the boost. Then I shut it off. Just to get started. That's another nice little thing. Like if I'm stopped to cross a street, I put the electric on just to give me that boost across the street. And
let's take the E off.
See, I took the electric off.
And here we go.
No more electric.
Here's the Brewster to Pauling, 18 miles. I do not know what the signal strength is.
TP. I got the best trails I could possibly
We'll find out soon enough.
It's called the Empire State Trail. It's amazing. The state of New York's been working on this for years, and it was completed like 3 years ago. I did not know that. It's paved in most sections. The one that I just showed you is not paved.
So you can see the rail, you can see the lake. Wow,
but it's
nice.
Smooth.
They're going to be flying by me, but I'm taking it easy because I'm not using the E electric. We're just going to cruise. And this one is exposed to the sun. When I find a bench, I just want to stop. Matter of fact, let's stop now. Let's see how this new MiFi is holding up.
And it didn't hold up good at all.
Signal.
There's no signal out there from a tower. MiFi's not going to work without a signal. So this shit is more open. See how it's more open?
but you're in the woods. The lake was gorgeous. Look at this lake. It was like glass. You could see the reflection on the water. I was looking at it, I was like, wow.
The water's still.
Look how beautiful.
Absolutely still. It's like glass. Can you see that? It is gorgeous. Look at the reflection off the water of the mountainy area. Look at that. Can you see that? It's freaking amazing looking. Nice. I gotta pay attention. This is a long one. There's a lot more people on this trail.
We have a lot of lakes up here. So this was a 20-mile round tripper. It was nice.
But in a way,
it was decent. But I struggled with this. It was uphill and I did not use the electric. You could hear me huffing and puffing. You hear me?
and an uphill climb. Limits.
You would think I would use the electric for this, right? I'm working for it.
Reach you to the top to start the decline.
I'm singing to my own song that I wrote the lyrics to. I see the top and I'm like, can I get there?
Tracks.
And the song
Never looking back.
The song is motivating me.
To the metal. Good morning. Yes, a crazy person is coming through.
Hi.
I'm huffing and puffing. Because they heard me singing, they turned back like I'm talking to myself. So I said, yep, a crazy person's coming through. Because I'm singing to the lyrics of the song. Now, that was pretty cool. But now, on the flip side, and I'll show one more clip and then I'm done. On the flip side, oh man, I hate when it does that. Okay. It was Brewster to Mahopac. This is the one. Brewster to Mahopac. Going in. I almost went to Westchester County and close. I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting like close to the city now? No. This one was nice. Another nice section. Right here when I'm crossing the water. I don't know if I already crossed it.
Pretty high, goat.
I think I did. Yeah, right here.
I think New York has so many lakes. We have a lot of lakes.
This was beautiful.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. And it's early. There ain't gonna be many people out here.
It was 7:30 in the morning. So this is what the trails look like.
Gazelle.
Look how beautiful. And they got benches where you could sit by the water and all that on the sides of the trails. Like there's benches there, there's more up behind me.
Adorable.
So this is what the trails look like.
They have that similarity in appearance because they're surrounded by trees. Now, there's a section I'm going to do. I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to be doing it soon. But just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. This is the Empire State Trail. It runs from New York City, goes up the west side, which I do want to take that ride one day. I do want to take the car down to the city park and do the Hudson River ride. But anywhere in green is paved. When you see dotted lines, it's off-road. So anywhere you see green is paved. When you see the orange or whatever, oh, come on, what's going
I
on?
don't feel good.
So what do you want me to do?
I wanted to lay it over here, but it doesn't let me get in there.
Anyway, so the orange is off, it's on the road, but not on the road, it's a bike lane. So anywhere in the orange, you're actually, which I've done some of this already. And the dotted line is off-road, not paved. So like that trip I went to Kingston, it's like that. Now I've already done, that's the Kingston, that's the one I just finished doing, that's the one I showed you with the bridge. I did from here to there and back. That's the New Paltz to Kingston trip. That is 30 miles round trip. I've done this combined. I've done all this so far up to here. This is my next trip I can't wait to do, from here to here. I'll be doing that soon. And I've already done from here down to here. So I've done a lot of parts of this trail already in pieces. And it's amazing. You can go all the way to Canada. This takes you all the way to Canada. Or from Albany all the way to Buffalo. That's outrageous. And they say, I've talked to a lot of people, they say the Erie one is absolutely beautiful. But I'm not going all the way over there. But they say it's amazing. This one, the Erie Canal one. I'm hearing so many great things about this part. And this is just a piece of it. I'm hearing such amazing things about this one. It even looks nice in the pictures. So that's just a small sliver of 750 miles worth of trails we have. And that's not the only thing, because I've already investigated some other stuff. Like this. See the blue? The blue is a connecting trail that has nothing to do with this trail. This can take you to whatever. So those are connecting trails. See, blue, connecting trail. So not only do we have the 750 mile long Empire, we also have these side trails, connecting trails that you can go off. And I've done a few already. Down here. Which one I did not like at all. It sucked. And it was from here down. This is the one I did. You'll see it highlighted in blue soon. There it is. I did this little piece. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I did not like it. But see, there's another connecting trail here. There's another one here that cuts across. Now that one looks hairy, because that one looks like it goes toward Bear Mountain. That would be a freaking hell. That's extreme. That's going over near Bear Mountain, it looks like. That's extreme. Oh yeah, that's definitely... That's some serious shit right there. I don't know. But see what I'm talking about? We have lots of trails. Actually, that is not the Bear Mountain part. This is the Bear Mountain part. That would be a pain right here. This is all mountains. And they're high. This is tough. Right in there. Stop. This would be tough. And the Bear Mountain Bridge. West Point is like right here. But like this is what I'm just saying. There is so many choices to make. And that's miles upon miles stretch. Now, I don't know if I would mess with that. But see how the trails, the connecting trails just go? But they're more for like extreme, because you're going over the mountains. So you have to be really fit to do a trip like that. Because it ain't going to be flat. You're going up hills and you're coming down hills. That's extreme stuff. Those connecting trails. But the point is, I have so much I can exploit. Yeah, I'm not going to go riding. That's a no-brainer. I'm not going to go riding when there's ice, like water ponding, which turns to ice, or snow on the ground. I'm not going to go biking. I'll wait till it's clear. There's no way I'm taking a risk. No way. But like I said, there's so many beautiful places up here to go biking. And as I mentioned before, when those leaves turn, yeah, I know what that is. Lost dog. That's the message. Somebody lost their dog in the neighborhood. At night, good luck. Not a good thing. I can't wait to get that footage of riding through there with the leaves turning, with all the colors. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. But yeah, it's been very intense. And I haven't stopped. I've only increased. This is not one of those moments where it's like a phase. It's a lifestyle now. I'm totally committed. And the incentive is the health side. The health advantages is such a plus. The weight loss and just feeling better about yourself. You know what I mean? It's such a positive in so many ways. I can't emphasize that enough. It's been such a great positive, and getting out of this house and going on my little adventures. It's me, myself, and I. And what the hell was that? There had to be a car on the other side. I don't see the car though. That whole thing lit up like a reflection of a car, like a head
headlights, but I don't see a car. Because even if the car was turning to park, I could still see the red lights, you know, in the back. I'm not seeing shit. That was weird. But, and it's inspiring me. Like I'm writing songs based on it. And the sky. So in the past 3 weeks, I've written 3 now. Now it's AI created. And it's a hit or miss. Mostly miss. What's up, Sean? Are you posting or going to post your rides? I did. It's on YouTube. Go to my channel. You'll see the bike trail ones. They're there. They're there. There's a few of them. Chadwick Lake, Forest State Trail. Stewart Forest. You'll see Brewster to this, New Paltz to that. They're all there. All right, let me close some windows because I have too much shit open here. Oh, it's early. By the way, the peak of the Perseids is coming. In a week and a half. Yeah, dude, I'm loving these rides, and I got 2 more batteries coming now. And TP is like, you cheater. Another thing too is I don't drink anymore hardly. I can't. 'Cause I go riding early in the morning. I don't want to drink. That's disgusting. I'll feel like shit riding my bike. So that's great too. I don't even. If I drink twice a month, that's a lot now. Beer. I can't. It's detrimental. It's not. I'm not liking it. I don't even like the taste now. It's like ill. I've been doing a lot of coffee. But I was going to show you something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. So, today, I wrote a song. Yes, I did. But it's more about a life experience. Actually, like my own. I was using my own experience, and it inspired me to write this. And let me get it on Suno. And like I said, using the AI is freaking hit or miss. Whatever music it creates. But I wrote the lyrics. I lost 52 pounds so far. Let me share the screen. I'm going to put the lyrics up on the screen. So I wrote this one today. And the music is but it is what it is. I don't think it's that one. Hell no, that is not it. See, now I lost track of I downloaded them, I think. Because I have a few thumbs up and I don't know which ones it is now. It's not that. Ill. Let me go to the bottom. What page am I on? Fuck. I don't even know what page I'm on. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Hold on. There's 2 in a row here. Alright, that's one of them. But that's not the one. Fuck. It's probably on page 2.
page 2. But that's one of the 3 I like, the one you just heard. But I'm looking for the other one.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds.
That's it. That is it.
Visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, wonder years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Stone clouds roll, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night. I must drive on and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside. Anxieties pushed away, there's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind. Speeding down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rear view mirror, brilliant skies so blue. Your destiny lies ahead, there is no limit. The crossroad now a memory, my life now infinite. Now approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds roll, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad,
You got it, TP.
of the night. I must drive on and continue to fight.
Never give up. So you can see where my theme is of this song, where I'm going. When I was writing it.
Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds roll, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night. I must drive on and continue to fight.
So there's different versions of this song, and it's ridiculous to play them. But that's what I wrote today. I said, I'm in the mood to write a song like this today. And I did. And you got to keep it simple for the AI. I'm learning more and more about the writing part. And then there's others, like this one. Same lyrics, but different style. It's the same song, lyric-wise.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds, visions of fantasies, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past.
This is a nice one
Measurements of
too.
height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time. When the
What's up,
years
Mike?
pass by, reality awaits. The chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life. What should I do?
You still waiting for a Tycho song? I was almost gonna do it today.
Broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad. The train crosses the
But you know what I'm gonna title it? Like, My Best Friend. Eventually, that's what it's gonna be, like My Best Friend. Probably. Tycho. Speak of the devil. My baby.
Broken inside, anxiety's pushed away. There's no need to hide. Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind.
See, it's a positive song. If you read the lyrics and see where I'm coming from, it's never too late to change one's course, change one's life. As long as you're positive and you've got the power of the mind, the willpower, self-confidence, self-esteem. No matter how low you get, you have to fight to get back up. I had so many different types of phrases and lyrics for this, and it would have went on more. I was going crazy when I wrote this, but it makes sense if you look at it and hear it.
No one in the rear view mirror, brilliant sky, sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead. There is no limit. The crossroad now a memory.
It's a memory.
My life now infinite.
Move on.
Approaching the crossroad. The train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad in the still.
The crossroads obviously is metaphorical for that darkness in life that happens. Some negative, dark part of your life. And I was going to use other language like the train caught between the train's path or on a collision, but I didn't want to go that far. Because then people might take that and say, oh my God, he wrote something about that. You know what I mean? So I have to be a little sensitive to things like that too. So even like that lyric, storm clouds grow, darkness, you're in a dark place. What do I do? Do I turn back and not face it? Or do I go forward and fight and get through it? It's in the still of the night. Nighttime. Darkness setting. I must drive on and continue to fight. Now, drive could be physically driving or personal drive. So it's a little deeper than you realize when I wrote it. And I'm telling you, it's inspiring for me. And the other version of it was this. There's three I like. It's these three that I kind of like.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds. Visions of fantasy, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast.
All right, see, I see it.
Time, wonder years pass by.
Yep.
Reality
Totally,
awaits,
TP,
the chosen
totally.
path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night. fix what's broken inside.
Never too late.
Anxieties pushed away.
Get
There's
rid of
no
that
need to
anxiety,
hide.
stress. Remove it.
Self-esteem and confidence, the power of the mind. Filled with flowing energy, negative thoughts left behind.
Negative thoughts left behind.
Speed down the highway, no lights or signs in front of you. No one in the rear view mirror.
Don't look
Blue
back.
Sky so blue. Your destiny lies ahead. There is no limit. The crossroad now a memory. My life now infinite. Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow. Should I turn and go back?
Now this is excellent.
In the still of the night, I must drive on and continue to fight.
Now, I'm done with this. I even like the ending. I'm putting drums to this at some point. No doubt I'm putting drums to that at some point. Like I did with this one. And it's the second song that I wrote. But thank God it's here. So I put drums to it. And it's the lyrics up here. This one. Under the Night-Lit Sky. And I put like I said, I put a drum track to it. But this is it. If it plays. For some reason, the player doesn't want to play it. Okay, let's kill it. Let's try it again. Here it
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our earth, imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night-lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the golden rock zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl. What is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea. Heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored. Humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar. Risks and danger lie in its course. Overcoming all challenges. Atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy. Lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night-lit sky
And I like that song that I wrote. And it might sound corny, simplistic, but it's all about the meaning. And believe it, when I read the lyric and I hear how I did like feeding in the Goldilocks zone, I was thinking of the fucking Three Bears, the porridge, Goldilocks. You know, because we all hear about the Goldilocks zone. Well, I said, fuck it, feeding in the Goldilocks zone. Putting a metaphor toward Goldilocks with the feeding. So even something as silly as that, but it fit and it worked. It even sounds good in the AI created music, vocals. Now sometimes in the vocals, I get very disappointed because they're not they're not using the vocals like I would like it to be done. But fuck, it's AI. But for AI, but the thing I think about this too, for AI, creating music like this is amazing. Just thinking about that it made that in 20 seconds with the lyrics that I've created, and it made that in like 20 seconds. Anybody that uses Suno knows the songs are created like this. In 20 seconds, you have a fucking song, 3 minutes or more. It's amazing. It just generates that music and everything in that time frame. And puts it all together. That's crazy when you think about it. You know what? I did that for the sky watching, that song. You know, that was the whole point. When I, do a sky watch, that's the song to play. It was designed more for this. The other one that you heard earlier was designed more for what's inside of us and never giving up and having faith. But it's more than faith. It's a commitment. It's a determination. It's willpower. And I'm not going to get into a whole drawn-out conversation about that because it can go on and on. But that was more of an inspirational song that I wrote today. For me. And if others hear it and take it for the same meaning, more power. Because it is a positive song. It's not negative. I don't like writing in a negative way. It's not for me. So this is the one that I wrote for the biking. This is the first one I did, and it's actually my favorite so far. Yeah, there we go. Now let's play the clip. And I'm going to be writing more because I'm enjoying it. Remember, this is about bike riding.
In the mist of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the pedals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to start the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, angels glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in the midst of the morning dew.
So I had to splice the song together because it cut there. I had to make an extension piece and connect it to make the song whole. It was crazy.
The power of the right as the pedals roar. Hands held tight on the silver.
But I like this one. When this song comes on, when I'm riding my bike, oh, bring it. Bring it. It's such a motivator for myself. Because I like it. And I wrote it. That kind of helps. So, there's a little taste of the stuff I've been experimenting with on Suno. My song creations. My lyrics. Not some completely generated song that inserts the lyrics for you. No, these are mine. What's up, Nicholas? Oh my gosh, TP. The cancer sticks and furball. Nicholas, the fire is now, I seen it, larger than LA. And the last I seen it was 0 contained. I was like, oh my God. Horrible what's going on in California. Horrible. Anyway, good night, Dwayne. I don't know if you're still there, but good night. So yeah, it's all good. Everything is good. Thank God. Anyway. Now, we're on YouTube, so there's not much I can do as far as music. So I'm just going to sit here, enjoy the stream. Last night when I was putting the cameras away at 3 o'clock in the morning, you could hear the sound from the camera outside. Well, the camera is you can see where it is. It's sitting now near the front of the garage because that's the best angle I can get for the Perseids. It will be moved back, the tripod, after the Perseids meteor shower, because if I turn this camera around, I don't have a sky view at all. It's all trees. So it's in a bad spot. But for this, for the Perseids upcoming, it's a great spot. The only thing that might come at some point are the power line and the dog runner cables. But other than that, it's going to be a nice view. So right now, you could see activity for the Perseids meteor shower, but it's so early. It doesn't peak for another week and a half. Actually, 2 weeks. It's actually 2 weeks away, the peak. So there's a lot of time left. But if you're looking to see where the radiant is, if you look at the bottom of the screen near me over here, see those 2 trees? Well, the radiant is right above the tree that's kind of shaped like this. The radiant is like right above it. So that's where it's going to come out of. So that's why I say this is a great vantage point for me. Because as it rises, I can move the camera up. We'll always have it in view. So that's why I moved the tripod. But the problem is it's 100 feet away. So I have to run 100 feet of HDMI cable to get to the camera. Plus electrical cords. There's a lot that goes involved to get the camera to where it is right now. It's not easy. But it's worth it.
So last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I had the mic on and I hear coyotes. I'm like, what? What's going on? There's a pack of coyotes in the woods. And they're going nuts. And I'm like, I gotta go get my camera. And it was a pack, because you heard multiple yelps and howls and all that. They were going nuts. I don't know if they got a kill, something, but they were having a party at 3 o'clock in the morning last night, the coyotes. A freaking party out there. So, it was kind of crazy. It was crazy out there. But no problem. Now, I don't care if I have fencing around the whole property. They dig holes. There's always a way to get in. So I don't ever feel completely secure or safe because my property's fenced in. Hell no. I've seen deer hop over the fence. I'm like, holy shit. Did the deer just do that? I caught it on video, too, during a stream. There was a deer in my yard. I did that live. Now, that I should have. It was beautiful. I got so close to the deer. And then I tried to get it out of the property because I didn't want to get it trapped. So I like to close my fence there for the driveway. And I'm trying to kind of steer it in a certain direction by approaching it. You know, you can't get too close. It starts to move. And I'm like, go up the driveway, go up the driveway. It didn't. It went the other way and it leaped over the fence. And I was like, oh my God, it just jumped over the fence. Did I upload that? No, I think I was live. It's not showing on my... Let me go down. I know I got that. Let me try. It's awesome. A lot of this is the biking. A lot of it's the biking. Oh, it's before the bike. Holy cow, there is so many bikings. I didn't realize. This didn't happen too long ago. I'm already on page 4 on YouTube. Oh, here it is. Deer up close. Wow. That's a lot of streaming. I'm going to keep the audio off. I got all excited.
She's just eating the stuff on the side.
I actually catch her going to the bathroom.
And I'm not getting too close. I'm zooming in. I don't want to bother her. And it's getting dark.
Let me fast forward.
She's right there. I don't want to scare her. Yeah, she's eating.
We have a lot of berries growing and stuff, so they're
Going to the
coming.
street either.
They love to eat here.
I'm getting hit by a car.
Fast forwarding.
Plus she's eating.
I didn't want to bother,
There's no...
but then I'm going to go around.
Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way.
See, I don't want it getting trapped. Look, gonna go to the bathroom right there. Boop!
Oh my gosh, she's taking...
Look, it's going to the bathroom. Looks like a
wait, it's that
kangaroo.
time.
Kind of looks like a kangaroo.
And you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the backyard. I can't...
So
I don't
now-
want her to get trapped.
So now I'm going around.
The deer is on the other side. I can't let her come back here.
She'll never... I didn't think she was gonna get out of this.
God, that's so bright. Alright, the deer's right here. I gotta go slow. She's gonna be right here. There she is. Hi there.
I'm talking to her like a dog.
Hey, she's big. Almost 10 feet away from me.
It's like 10 feet away.
See, that's what I need her to do. Go the other way. Hi there. Look at this.
I'm not making any sudden movements.
I'm like 15 feet away.
I get closer than that.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Tycho!
She's not running.
Didn't want to move.
Hi.
Now I go out.
Hi there. Oh, I'm close now. Aw. Hi.
Look, not moving.
Yeah, right, Marco? Isn't it? I mean, it's like 20 feet away because I'm zoomed in. But I don't want her to get trapped in the
I
traffic.
get closer.
Hi there. Keeping the distance.
Now I'm getting close.
Hey there. But I'm not being threatening.
I'm close there.
And that's the thing. Look at this. See, I don't want her to get trapped and scared. Like right now, she's trying to get, she has to get out.
I get really close.
The driveway's the only way in and out. I have to force this. This sucks, but I have to force the move. Look how close I am. I'm 10 feet away. I'm like 10 feet away. She doesn't know what to do. Oh my God, it's right here next to me. Holy shit. Hi. Hi there.
It was right next to me.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna zoom out just to show you. This is for real. She's that close. I'm 10 feet away. Hi there. Hi. Look at this.
Continues to eat.
Hey there.
With
And
me
she's just
there.
eating.
With me there.
Is
Eating.
this unbelievable? I'm not kidding.
No
She's
fear of
10
me.
feet away. I got a pet Bambi.
But then,
Oh, there she goes.
this was not good.
Oh no, not that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. You're trapped now. Oh, she's gone. Where you
Not-
going?
Not yet.
Oh man, this is what I wanted to fucking avoid. I have to go around. She can't get trapped in here. She'll get hurt trying to jump out. I have to force her up the driveway.
And watch.
This sucks. I don't want to scare her. Oh no, don't go that way.
Over the fence.
Oh no. Oh, she jumped right over. She jumped right over. Awesome. She took the leap.
Went right through
Holy
there.
shit,
Over the
she just
fence.
took the leap right through there. How? I don't know. But that's awesome. Anyway, I wanted to show everybody that.
Isn't that crazy?
So she can get out.
She jumped over it.
That
That's what I was saying
super
earlier.
cool. She'll come back too, because she knows.
Because there's a food supply here, and she has been back. But that was crazy. I'm looking at it, and all of a sudden it jumps. Right over the fence. Now I have like a chicken wire type of fence by the woods. It's like 4 feet high at least. Went right over. I was like, holy shit, into a dense wooded spot. And I was like, how did it get through there? And then I was looking to see if it got hurt. It didn't. It was gone. And she's been back. Tycho, what are you up to? No good. But I couldn't believe what I seen her. When she took that jump, I was like, oh, did that just happen? But, oh, wow. They come close to our house. And the neighbors are attracting them by feeding them. I mean, here it's unavoidable. They're going to come looking for food. And there's a lot of wild berries growing out there that used to be the hedges, but it's taken it over. It's incredible what's going on. It's like a disease. But the deer love it. And they come here, they know it's there. It's a food source. It looks like a grape. It looks like grapes. Like wild grapes. That's what it looks like. It looks like a vine. Grapevine. It's crazy. And that's another thing with the plants, vegetables, gardens. You don't want the deer. Definitely not. The bird feeders attract them too. It's like inevitable that you're going to have them. If you live in an area that's populated with deer, it's pretty much inevitable they're going to come on your property. Now, to keep them coming, that's exactly, if you have a garden, they know there's a food source, they're coming back. That's why, people try to do the best they can to deter that from happening. But if you feed them and attract them, of course they're going to come back. There's a food source. So that's another good thing. If you have a garden. See, me, I don't care. If they're on the property, they're on the property. But if I was growing a freaking garden, I wouldn't want them here. So it's, depends. But it's pretty, sometimes I'll just walk out the house and to get in the car and there's a deer in my driveway. And I'm like, okay, now what do I do? I'm not moving. I don't want to scare it, because if I scare it, it's going to run into the street and get hit by a car. I definitely don't want to see that. I don't want to visualize seeing that. Because the roadkill up here is insane. Matter of fact, was it yesterday or the day before? I'm driving, and a police vehicle was 2 cars in front of me. He puts his lights on and makes a U-turn. I said, oh shit, he got a call. No. There was a dead deer right in the middle of the road, and he went and stopped, and he was going to take care of it. I kept going the opposite direction, but I saw with my rearview mirror, I said, holy shit, there's a deer on the road. He just went around and stopped right in front of it with his lights on, because it's a road hazard. It's right on the road, on the other side. Not my way. You see it all over the place. Get hair from the barber and spread it around. Liquid fence is stinky, like a garlic smell, but it works. Really? What about the moles, the gopher, the groundhogs? What do you use to deter those fuckers? They dig holes, they do all kinds of things to get into your garden. Do you have that problem? It's a problem for my neighbor here. Her work, she was even saying, Bill, I swear there was a point I just want to get a gun and shoot the damn thing. It's like, and I said, this reminds me of something out of the movie Caddyshack. Are you going to fucking break out a shotgun and start shooting at the fucking thing? And, she was pissed. Because it's eating her beans, it's eating everything. And she says, Bill, I swear, I'm this close to taking a gun and just shooting the fucking thing. She said it like that. I'm like, she's going nuts. the thing is driving her crazy. But when it comes to people's gardens, you know, it gets to the point, a breaking point. I may have to take this thing out. You know? I said, hey, do it. Do it. Just don't do it when I'm walking my dog. Oh my gosh. So I haven't heard that happen yet. But if it happens, you know, it'll be in the morning or late afternoon. She's going to take it out. Now, I think most of the... No, not true. Not all of it's ready. Really? In North Carolina, some gophers, moles are illegal to kill. What the hell was that, a bat? Or a bug? Something just like went across the screen. BB gun works wonders. So if a BB gun works, well, I wouldn't want to even attempt to do it with this. It would probably kill it. Right? Shh. Don't say that. And you know, there's all kinds of gimmicks and gadgets and stuff. There's only one way. There's only one real way. And it's not like you could put poison out there because you got the cats, you got other animals. You don't, that's not the way. That is not the way. Like the other day, I was riding the bike. No, bullshit. This happened more than once now. One time, I almost killed a squirrel. It was literally inches away. And now twice, rabbits in front of me. Forget about the little chipmunks. They race across the road all the time. The chipmunks. All the time. These little fuckers. It's just, that's all the time. But so far, 2 rabbits I've almost taken out. They're in the road, they're on the side, and they run in front of me. They're running along with me. I'm like, oh my God, this is not good. Because one of them actually went with me and then crossed me. I'm like, oh my God. But the thing I'm worried about, like when I go to that one where that I showed the video with the bridge and the caves, you seen the picture of the bear. That there, and she said it. I should have played it. She said, "Oh, there's lots of bears here." And I said, "Oh, that's the last thing." You know, I said, I made a remark like, "That's all I need to hear." I said something like that because, you know, I was looking up the black bear. They can go up to 30 miles per hour. I don't give a fuck if you're on an electric bike or a regular bike or whatever. If a bear comes at you and is charging, but that has to be at their prime point in the season. Not like after hibernation. There's a certain period where they can hit that number. And I'm like, damn. Even when I stop, because you're in the middle of nowhere. There's not that many bike riders, cyclists, pedestrians in certain points of those trails. You're out there by yourself. The nearest parking lot is miles away. The only people you're going to see is cyclists going by you from time to time, and that's not often because it's a remote area. And I'm saying to myself, like when I stopped at one of those mines, I was like, I need a drink, you know. I need some Gatorade. And I'm like, holy now, with the cave being below, they're not there yet. They could be, but that's more for the winter. But I'm thinking to myself, shit, what if a fucking bear just comes out of the woods right now? Now, they won't normally do that unless there's cubs nearby. They feel threatened or possibly looking for food. There's certain, they won't interfere with humans. They don't interact. They want to stay away from you. They're not looking for a problem. They're not. They keep their distance. But in certain circumstances, if it's a mama bear with her cubs around, she's going to protect them. And you're a threat. Or, like I said, it's looking for food. It's found food and it's nearby. But you don't see the bear. You may cause it to make a reaction because it feels you're a threat. Now you don't want a fucking bear charging at you. And I don't care if I'm on a bicycle or an electric bike. I don't care. This is not going to end well. If I go down, it's not going to end well. If it goes for me, or like I said, if I'm just standing there having a drink, fucking bear could pop out of the woods. So there's always that in the back of your mind when you're riding through some of these trails. That there are bear, and there's a lot of bear population in the Catskills. It's a big population. So it's not like a rare random bear. They're freaking everywhere. That's their territory. They're everywhere. I just seen maybe a Persia just now. The bottom of the screen. So I have bear spray. But I say to myself, if I use this bear spray, two things are going to happen. It'll slow it down, or it's going to piss it off, and then I'm really fucked. Those are the only two scenarios I could see. The good and the bad. It may work, because that shit does travel a distance. And it might just stun it enough for me to get away. Or I could miss in the panic, in the movement of the bike, as if I'm riding, and I'm in trouble. So I don't want to encounter a bear while I'm riding my bike, is really the bottom line. That's the last thing I want to do, is have an interaction with a bear. And when she said that, oh, I see lots of bears here. Oh, great. That makes me want to come back. She said, there's lots of hills. You know, this is a remote area. I did it anyway. But that shit is in the back of my mind now. Now, when I go in the fall, when the leaves are turning and I catch all that on video, that beauty, riding and seeing all that, this is the time of year the bears are probably going to be around more. Exactly. If the spray doesn't work, I'm in trouble. Now, it's in one of these crates. Somewhere in these crates is my bear spray. I have to dig it out. But I'm going to definitely carry that with me. In the front, in the zipper of the bike. So I can grab it if I have to. Or better yet, in the bottle holder. Now, I may have to put some tape around it to make it fatter so that it would fit snug in the holder. Even though mine is tight, you have to actually pull it open to put a bottle in it to hold it to excellent. But still, it's going to be there for emergency. I can grab it, whatever. So yeah, Mike, it's scary. Anyway, enough of that. So it's only 11:32. Alexa, what's the temperature? You don't want to talk to me? Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 58 degrees.
Nice. For one more night. Then the humidity comes back. Next week. It's a wrap. Matter of fact.
Seven days. Sunday, 88 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny weather. Monday, 84 degrees and lots of clouds and thunderstorms. Tuesday, 89 degrees and intermittent clouds. Wednesday, 84 degrees and lots of clouds and thunderstorms. Thursday, 88 degrees and intermittent clouds. Friday, 90 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Saturday, 93 degrees and partly sunny weather.
All the 90s are coming back. Here it comes again. 90s are coming back again. Upper 80s. 90s. Here we go. As we enter August. Shit. It's all good. That's another thing too. You get nervous if something shit like that happens. I'm gonna tell you, when I was riding over that bridge on the bike, it is narrow, and seeing everything, I was thinking to myself, if I was afraid of heights right now, I'd have vertigo, I would be in big trouble. You are so screwed. Can you imagine if you're deathly afraid of heights and you're riding a bike and you're riding on a bridge and before you know it, you're in the middle and it's completely open. You can see everything and you're high. That is the worst place you could be. And I'm thinking to myself because when I was coming back from the trail and I went over the bridge again, and I did like 10 miles. So I get off the bike again on the bridge, but I was wobbly. My knees were wobbly because I had just went quite a distance. And it takes time when you get off the bike. It's like, whoa, your knees feel a little bit like, your legs feel like jelly. So I'm thinking to myself, shit, that was weird. I didn't like that feeling of being on this bridge and wobbly for a second or two. And I said to myself, man, this is what it would feel like if I was afraid of heights. I'd be freaking out right now. Freaking out. So that is not a bridge for people that are afraid of heights. No way. And sometimes on these trails, you're up there, and there are areas where it just drops. No fencing, it just drops, and you're like, holy shit. Stay on the path, stay on the trail. Sometimes they have fencing, sometimes they don't. And I'm gonna tell you, you see it, you notice it. It doesn't bother you, you know, you're focused on the trail, but you know it's there. God forbid, like the tire explodes. I'm thinking all the kinds of crazy shit in my head. Just don't go that way. Stay on this side. Because you're on top of like the mountains. It is intimidating at times. And you always make that slow incline. You know you're going up because it's a slow incline. They don't make it like drastic. At some points there's nice hills, but it's usually a steady incline. And then after you know it, you're already on the top. And the trail's going across. And then you're looking down and saying, holy shit. How high am I right now? And it's over 1,000 feet in points on the trail. I don't even know what that, how high, I'm gonna look this up. Oh, the skunks are out. Pepe Le Pew's right outside my door. Oh my God, it's overwhelming. Fuck. There it is. It's 940 feet long. It's 150 feet high. Not that bad. But
That's it. It's funny, it says it even here. Originally constructed by the Wallkill Valley Railroad to continue the rail line from New Paltz to Kingston. Because it is the old rail. And it was built in 1870. It officially opened to rail traffic on April 6, 1872. Which the Rosendale Trestle was the highest span bridge in the United States at the time. It was rebuilt in 1895. And it was closed in 1977. The rail sold the bridge for $1. For $1. To a businessman who tried unsuccessfully to operate the trestle as a bungee jumping platform in the 90s. A similar attempt was made the following decade. The county seized it in 2009 for tax non-payment, so they took it and renovated it as a pedestrian walkway. There's a parking lot about a quarter mile away. It was open to the public on July 29, 2019. So it has a history. So can you imagine? It's how much? Almost 1,000 feet long and 150 feet high. And open. And this is it. So imagine. Imagine on a bike or walking, going over that. Now that's still the rail. That's an old fit picture, obviously. But that's the walkway now. And it's about that wide. It's very narrow. And it's pretty high. And you can see through it. Sides, everything. So it's fully exposed. So like I said, if you're afraid of heights, that is not the place you want to be going over or riding over on a bike. Can you imagine riding a bike? You'd be fucking shaking. Because you can, like I said, when you're sitting on the bike, the railing is about 4 feet high. That's about right. And when you're on the bike, you know, you're like even with it. And you can see over, you know. Oh, my mother would die. I couldn't even get her off the fucking bridge. She'd be screaming in shock in one spot, not wanting to move. Not wanting to look. She would freaking die if she was on that thing. She's very afraid of heights. So no, not a good place to be. Anyway, let me get rid of that. As crazy as this sounds, I actually might have to stop the stream soon. Because I want to get out there early to bike ride. Because I definitely know the heat is coming. And I don't like to ride in the heat. Tomorrow's supposed to, what did it say, 88 tomorrow? Plus I got a show to do at 4. So I don't want to, I want to take a little rest when I come back. Today I fell asleep for 2 hours. After doing 27 miles. I was dead. And I still feel tired now. It's almost midnight. And I've been up since early. So what I'm going to do is it sucks because it's a beautiful night too. But I don't like to get up late now. I like to get up like at 8
and get out of here by at least 9 and get to where I'm going to be by 9:30. And I'm out there for an hour and a half. So I'm not home till like 12. So I'm out there for a while. Today, shit, I didn't get home till like 12:30. I did get home at 12:30. And I got there at 10. I left at 9:30. So I have to get up early. Just to get up, get dressed, shower, just get ready. Get all this stuff, bring it to the car, walk the dog, feed the cats before I leave, unlock the gate, all that. So right now, I'm not going to take off tomorrow. I got to take off Monday because I got shit to do Monday. I just realized it. Monday I have appointments, so I can't go biking. That's out. So I don't like missing too many days. I did 5 days in a row last week. I won't do that again. Never. This will be my 3rd day in a row. It'll be all right. But no, I can't do Monday. It's out. Plus, it's going to become humid. It's going to be humid again. Right now, it's cool. It's going to be 58 degrees tomorrow morning. That means it'll be in the 60s when I go riding the bike. Do you know how awesome that is? To ride a bike in that temperature? It's awesome. When it's 80s and muggy and humid, it is absolutely brutal. It is horrible to ride. At least tomorrow, I maybe feel a little tired, groggy. I won't do a lot tomorrow. If I do 20, that'd be a lot tomorrow. I'm going to take it easy tomorrow. 72 in North Carolina. Like right now, it's 66 going down to 58. So you think I want to pass up an opportunity to go biking in that weather tomorrow morning? Hell no. It's going to be gorgeous to ride. So that's why what's important for me is to get rest and sleep. Which I must say, I used to sleep maybe 5.5 hours, 6 hours before I started biking. Now I sleep soundly and I sleep 6.5 to 7. That's another thing that's changed, my sleeping habits for the better. The biking makes me tired at night because I stream, I work, I do stuff around the house. I don't stop all day. So by the time it's this time of night now, remember I've been doing this for a few months now, I'm wiped. I'm worried about the Perseids meteor shower that I could even stay awake to go all night. Excuse me. To go all night because I'm so tired. Like right now, I am exhausted. You can probably hear it in my voice. Oh my God, the skunk is killing me. That's what you were going crazy about, the skunk. And he's going back and forth. He's looking for Pepe Le Pew. The skunk smell right now is disgusting. But it doesn't matter. It penetrates. Like, close the doors. It's too late. It penetrated. And for those who have I ate, okay, what did I eat today? Not fucking much. I ate a big salad, which upset my stomach. I'll never do it again. I had a big salad with sliced chicken, deli sliced chicken, diced, with cherry tomatoes and romaine lettuce. But the mistake was, and I need to take an Alka-Seltzer, I used this fucking Chipotle ranch. Spicy foods and myself do not agree. It gives me bad agita, heartburn. I can't. Wow, the skunk smell is to the point where I can't even fucking sit here and take it. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Tears come to the eyes. I wonder if that fucker's outside the house right now. Like outside the door. He's got to be close. Oh my god, it's brutal. But I had that with the salad. What a mistake. I feel sick from it. It upset my stomach. And then I drank coffee on top of it, which that upset my stomach too. More. So my stomach is very sensitive now. Oh, the light just went off in the front. Pepe Le Pew's got to be around. I don't see him. Let me see if he's in the backyard. No. I bet you he's in the front now, eating the leftover cat food. That's what it is. I see fucking eyes. Oh my god, I see eyes. There's eyes there. That's gotta be the cat. Look at that. Doesn't that look fucking wild? Or is that a raccoon? Look at the eyes. I'm taking this camera off. There was definitely... Look at the eyes. What is that? Is that a cat? Do you guys see that? Oh, hell no. I'm not going yet. Now that I see this. I didn't hear the barn owl. I see those two little eyes, though. I don't know if that's the cat. It could be. Kiddo! Did its head turn? They know my voice. It could be the skunk. It's hard to see. But there's definitely two little eyes over there. Now I lost it. Alright, hold on. Okay, the fucking light just went off. Motion sensor went off, so that means it's not there anymore. Will it cross over the lawn? I gotta go out there and get the camera. Right, it's right there. It's all the way in the front. I don't want that shit spraying me. That's the last thing I want. Being sprayed by a freaking skunk. Goodbye clothing, I'll be in, forget it, washing forever. I don't see it any, oh, it's still there. That's gotta be the cat. But the cats don't usually stay there, that's the thing. They're usually on the cushions or in the backyard at night. I should just go outside, right? And investigate? I should. Oh, there's two sets of eyes. It's the two cats. There's two sets of eyes. It's the two cats. It's gotta be. I'm gonna go see. You need to go that way, Tycho. Where's my flashlight? Reminder, it's very dark out there. It's not as bright as you think it is. Is this it? What is this? Oh, that's bike stuff. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to have to use my phone. Oh, no. The flashlight's there. This is a good flashlight. It's a small flashlight, but it's super bright. I don't know what the lumen is, but this little fucker is actually amazing. This little flashlight. This one. It's so powerful. It may not look it, but the beam it puts out, look at that. It's nice. For a small little flashlight, it's pretty cool. It's bright. You gotta see how it's illuminating. Check this out. Look how it's illuminating. Look how it's sliding up that whole area. The further out it goes, it lights up the whole fucking... Look at this. This is amazing, this light. I didn't realize it. Check this out. I'm gonna do it in the front of the house. Watch this. And it's dark out there. Look at that. It's lighting everything up. Let me shut the... Oh, the IR is going on. Look at that. Let me put my... I'm setting off the sensor. This fucker's bright. It was not... Oh shit, it's got another light on it. I didn't even see that light. Holy shit. This is an excellent flashlight to have. I should carry this. I don't need it for my bike. This is cool. It's rechargeable. But that was not the cat's. That was something else because the cat, there's nothing there now. Whatever it was is gone. The cats are probably in the backyard. Oh yeah, the neighbors think I'm crazy already. There was nothing out there when I went out there just now. Unless it hit from me. I don't know how. But there was one time I cut a tree at night during a skywatch. I actually literally cut a tree in my way. There were a few people in chat. They were like, what the hell is he doing? He's actually cutting a tree with a chainsaw at night. Could you imagine that? It was in my way. I had to get rid of it. It was during a meteor shower. And I was pissed. I said, I gotta get rid of this fucker. It's in my way. It wasn't a big tree, but it was a tree. And I cut it. Oh my God. You remember that, Michael? You remember that? That's how crazy. So yeah. They know what I do, the Skywatch. They know out at night. They kind of like it because they know that I'm always out. So, you know, I'm watching out too at the same time. Oh, he's out there. Nobody's going to fuck with the house now. Bill's out there. You know what I mean? Now, I do have this. Oh, fuck. Right here. I always keep it nearby. Yeah, the safety's on. It's a non-lethal. But this fucker will do serious damage. It's those hard projectiles, the big ones. This, just in case. Because you don't know what's out. Sometimes it could be, like, I always look at the cameras. Forget about a person. Person's out there. Just, you need to cross over into my house first, though. For self-defense purposes. Besides that, there is bear in the area. Now, sometimes I wonder, I always forget, I should be carrying that in the dark. God forbid. You don't know if somebody's coming down the driveway. It's pitch black out there. Nothing's ever happened here. But that doesn't mean it never will. So, you know, you always have to have that in the back of your mind too. What if somebody's fucking attempting to do something and here I am outside in the dark, I can barely see, and I have no way to defend myself. It's not a paintball gun. It's similar, but it's not. It's actually sold legally. You don't need a permit. It's this. The burner. You got to see the other one I have. Oh my God. It's an AK shaped one. It holds, that's it right there. Legal in all states. See? Except New York City. You're not getting that in New York City, but everywhere else you can pretty much get that. And it's a self-defense. It's non-lethal. Or it says now the leader in less lethal self-defense. So, you know, it's good to have, you know, if you go out there. Now, the one thing about this, though, is accessories. Where is it? No, that's not. I own this one. I own the Mission 4. It's locked up in my bedroom with a lock and key locked up. Even though it's just Mom and I, that fucker is locked up. And I got the sight for it too. Now, that has the 2 magazines, and they hold 19 in each. And the CO2, I don't think I have it out. The CO2 is a monster. Yeah, it's away. I put everything away. The CO2 is a special CO2. It's like this long. It's crazy. That's high powered. But see the projectiles. This is what I was looking for. There's different types of projectiles. The kinetic is the basic ones. That's the ones I have loaded in both. And those are the cartridges. They're freaking huge. That's not them. It's a lot more money than that. That is not them. For that. That's the cartridge back there. It is big. Now I'll hear the cat. You can't really see it. But anyway, the one thing that's interesting about this though, ammo. That's what I was looking for. The ammo. So here's the different types of projectiles. So this one is the most powerful chemical projectile on the market today. It even has tear gas. It could incapacitate a person for up to 45 minutes. And then they got the pepper and the kinetic. So the point is, first of all, they hurt like fucking hell. But like this, it's a chemical. And they're not cheap. And the physical effects. So all you have to do is have them, make contact and pretty much explode on a person, and you know what I mean? That's the whole point. They are going down. So, but see, in certain states like here, you can't get them because of our gun laws and bullshit. See that? But that's also available to many people. And I've got the jars here of it. It's all put away of the other one. It's not listed here because this is the chemical one. I got the kinetics loaded in both and in the clips. So it can break auto glass from 30 feet away. So it's gonna hurt like hell. But that might just piss somebody off. In all real, reality. So that's what I'm saying, like out there, you never know. It could be an animal, it could be anything. But I always forget when I'm going out in the dark. Because you never know. It's so dark here, you cannot see. What if something just jumps at you? You gotta have a way to defend yourself. But I got the strap in the box, in the case down there, in the pit of hell, somewhere down there. There's the case for it. Down there, somewhere. I believe. It's nearby. Because I keep it in the case. Which I don't see it. It should be here. Somewhere. In close vicinity. Which is kind of weird. Oh, it's right there. I knew it was close. This is the case for it. Which I'm going to put it away. Because I don't need it. Or at least I hope I don't need it. And yes, and see, there's the kinetic, and there's CO2s in here, 3 of them actually. But this is the extra clip, and that's the kinetic. I don't know if you could see it. Alexa, turn on living room light. That's the kinetic.
Okay.
So it's 5 in a clip. And they swap out easy. And yes, even though the safety's on, I don't like to point it anywhere. And the thing about this, until you shoot it, the CO2 is not punctured. Once you take that first shot, it punctures it automatically, then you'll lose that pressure. But not until the first shot. Which I have not taken the first shot out of that cartridge yet. Now the other one is definitely, if something's happening in the house, that fucker's getting unlocked and I'm breaking that out. As I am unloading on it, I'm gonna go nuts. That's 38 clip. That's 38 rounds, 2 clips, 2 magazines. Yeah, it does pack a punch. You bought one? You bought one for work. People don't realize how powerful that is. I just saw something red flashing on my chimney. What the hell's going on? Oh, I also arm my cameras up. Stop it. She starts August 5th. What does she write? A host is messaging me. Anyway, I am going to bed. I was just talking. I got caught up in this whole conversation, and I'm glad I didn't go to bed because the host is hitting me up. But yeah, that's the Mission 4 cost $1,000. Yeah, it's probably maybe on the other side of the properties because their parking is in that general area over there. So I wouldn't be surprised it's from them. But the Mission 4 is a badass. And it stays locked up. But like I said, you know, it's within... Now, it would take me time to unlock it and get it out. But that fucker is ready to go. It's ready. At least till I can call the police. You know, obviously, mom can call the police. Intruder, whatever. They get here kind of quick. So this is like just in time, you know, hopefully buy us time for the police to come and take care of the situation. But in a panic situation like that, it's kind of, you got to keep it cool. And it could be, see, we kind of keep the lights on. Mom doesn't like to have the lights not on. She wants to be able to see and know everything that's going on. Oh shit, I gotta arm my cameras. That's what I gotta do. Not a great idea to do it now because I'm about to go outside. It's gonna go nuts. There's 11 cameras outside. 11. And I do have the subscription plan that everything goes out. All the footage. Added security. It was a birthday gift from your boss. Okay, now they're armed. Even the driveway is covered with cameras. But that could be the important thing that you are able to detect. Yeah, these have some of these. I wish I could show you on camera. Some of them have the spotlights that go on when the motion sensor goes off. The lights go on, the camera's capturing the video on motion sensor. They're all motion sensor. Like, I'm not gonna do it because I have to unlock the front, the gate. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not walking in the backyard in the dark right now. But they have floodlights. Most of them. I think only 2 do not. Yeah, 2 do not. Because there's no need. I'm going to bed soon. So I'm feeling so tired I feel like puking. And not eating. It's one of the two. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, tell me I lost it. No, I gotta have it. Stack. Oh, there it is. Blue stacks. Let's check blue stacks before I bring all the equipment in. Blue stacks. You got, it's free, but there's ads. There we go. Oh my God, more? I don't know if that just, oh, there it goes. Let's just take a look and see. Believe me, I'm going off as soon as I'm done showing you. I still got to get all the equipment. See, it's armed now. I armed them. This is like what my phone looks like. With this website, this app, let's call it. Why am I in the clip list? There we go. So let's look at the driveway. And it records everything. And this is a floodlight. When it detects something, the floodlight goes on. You as well, TP. See? The driveway. For some reason I can't make it bigger. What? So there's the driveway cam. See how the floodlights are on? No, let me just get rid of this. So yeah, it records, that's the driveway going up. So I've got every angle of the property covered in cameras and recording. It is crazy. But it's important. All right, now comes the fun part. Getting the equipment. So I'm going to bed. Now I gotta get all this shit in. And I'm definitely putting the lights on. So here we go. Now, it's pretty much over. If I can find the key to lock this door. It's a double lock. It's like a bolt. Gotta turn the key twice. And then the icing on the cake, the zombie apocalypse. That is the zombie apocalypse. All right, everybody, have a great night. Be well, be blessed, be safe till the next time.